Come thrifting with me. Our family is headed to Branson, Missouri, and so of course, on the way, we're going to make a couple stops at some thrift stores. The first stop was the Salvation Army in Belton, Missouri. This is just south of Kansas City, so it's not too far off, but I thought I'd give it a go. Right away, I was excited about seeing all the baskets. Unfortunately, they didn't have one the size that I'm looking for. They did have this really neat, is it an umbrella holder or is it a magazine holder, you think? I liked it, just isn't quite my vibe. I also liked this little basket, but I have collected quite a few, so I'm going to have to look and see what I have. This one is not a bad shape, but still not as big as what I'm looking for. The shelves were actually pretty bare here. I was a little taken aback by how few items they had. This little napkin and salt and pepper shaker holder were really cute. I think it needs cleaned up, but if you sanded it down and redid it, it would be adorable. Then I spotted a tulip. I liked this one. It had the etching of the flowers. I don't have anything like that, but it was $4 and I wasn't prepared to spend that. They did have these two olive green ones. I love them. I don't have any olive green ones. I loved the hobnail one more. And you'll see as I pick up the other one, it does have some cracking, which you'll notice later it comes into play. But they didn't have prices on them. I thought I would take them up and check. I also liked this iron candle holder, but I didn't know where I would put it, so I did end up putting that back and grabbing my two tulips to go get a cart. I also saw this little wooden chair, and I really liked it. I think it would be so cute for my plants to sit on, but since we are traveling, I didn't want to have to take it on vacation with me. I don't think my husband would be very impressed, so I ended up putting it back. Then I found this clear tulip that was the same style for only 75 cents, so I thought I would grab that and hope that the other two were 75 cents as well. I really liked this picture frame, but when I touched it, it was plastic, so I decided to pass. We are currently on the road, and my kids watch DVDs in the car. They have been recently introduced to Happy Gilmore, so we decided to get that one and Joe Dirt for the road. They were only $1 each. I thought these little potatoes were really funny and really cute. There were 4 of them. What does one do with these? Are they for like potato salad, do you think? There's also a larger pink tulip. I have one just like this at home, but it was a little bit more expensive than I would have liked. And I was just being nosy here. I wanted to see what was in that box. This cloche, am I saying that right, was great. I would have totally got it if I wasn't going on vacation because I just worried about it getting broken. I also loved this vintage shade. Unfortunately, it was connected to a lamp that I cannot get and really didn't want to. And of course, I finally find a crock that I'm interested in, but it comes with the entire crock pot and the whole thing was $20, so I had to pass on that. And I was a glutton for punishment because I went ahead and looked at some of the furniture. I really liked the style of this end table. I'm still looking for one that has 3 shelves, and this plant stand needed some love, but I also liked it. But when it comes down to it, there's no way I could take furniture with me. When I got up to the front, the one tulip was cracked, so they said they could not sell it to me. And the 2 DVDs were missing inside. Someone had stolen them. So I left with 2 tulips, a clear and a green, for $1.50 total.